Hello, this is Doris Sander, and I'm going to try to get another quick journal with me video done before I lose the light. It's kind of hard to do that this time of year with working and coming home and getting stuff done, but we'll see what we can do. I'm going to put it in my little September-October insert. I'm going to pull it out so it'll be easier to work with. I wanted to show you the difference. For October, I'm just kind of calling it October Daily, but I'm basically journaling hopefully the day of or within 2 or 3 days of the day so that, you know, thoughts are fresh on my mind and I don't forget too much. So to do that, like initially, well, I'll talk about that later. Initially, I was trying to do the pictures at the same time, but I figured out it's easier to just do my writing first and then go back when I have time to add the pictures in. So that's what I've done here. I've already finished days 12 and 13, and I need to do 14. And you can see I've already inked up these pages. I've been using the Tim Holtz Distress Stains. I love those. And this I think was Barn Door and Stormy Skies, and this color combo is so cool. But I want to go ahead and do these days 17 and 18, so they'll be drying while I'm working. And you can see like here I did these circle patterns, and here I did like vertical. I've been trying to swap up what colors I use and what patterns I do. So today I thought it would be fun to do some horizontal stripes. So I'm just gonna go ahead and do those real quick. Nothing too nothing too organized, just quickly. I've just been quickly doing it, and I kind of like the look. And then, so that is, excuse me, tumbled glass. And I want to add some mustard seed. I'm going to try to be careful and not blend my colors if I can help it. I hope my lighting stays okay. I'll try to hurry. So there's that. Ooh, that's cute. I really like it. I don't really like it when you close. It's still a little bit damp, and I don't want it smudging too much. So I'm gonna stick this piece of trash paper in there, and then work on this page. So what I've done, you can see that I'm, let's see, the 14th. So the 14th, 15th, 16th. 17th, 18th, 19th, and today's the 20th, so I'm several days behind, but that's okay. I've got my journaling caught up through yesterday, so I'm good there. So adding the ephemera isn't nearly as hard as remembering what happened. And one thing that's helped is I've started keeping little post-it notes. Like you can see one here. I've just been keeping my ephemera organized in stacks and putting little post-it notes on them. You can see this day had a lot, so I paper clipped it. And just making myself little notes as to what pictures that I wanted to use. Like here I've got my picture printed, and I pulled a Project Life card that I wanted to use. And then this is for the 14th and the 15th. Again, I pulled a Project Life card already and some pictures printed and ready to go. So I'm going to go ahead and try to knock this out super quick while it's getting dimmer and dimmer. So this is just a little piece of scrap vintage paper from a junk journal that I made recently. So I'm just going to stick it on here. This is a Project Life card that I got from an Allie Edwards kit. And I thought this side looked really pretty against the red and blues that I had. So I had to cover up the other side. But I think the yellow looks cute with the popcorn and all too. And this is actually cheddar cheese, not butter, as all my friends and family on Instagram thought. So I'm not going to add much journaling to these little cards because I've written it all here, but I do want to, my cat is so funny. Anytime I sit down to eat in front of my computer, she comes begging. I call her my little heifer. So this one was for the 14th, and for the 15th, I had, my son was in Gatlinburg with his dad, so I printed out, I did a screenshot of some of his text messages with me and a couple pictures that he took with his iPhone. So I thought that was cute. So, oopsie. Oh, I ran out. Don't you love Tombow? So easy. So this one, I cut it so it didn't quite go to the edge because I wanted to be able to washi tape that side to make a tip in. And then I kind of hate to cover up that camera, but sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. My son got a picture of a bear cub. So exciting. He was thrilled. So, and then I got this little Coca-Cola truck. He knows what his mom likes. I'm going to cover the back with just a piece of graph paper. Again, scraps from the junk journal I made recently. It's just faster to grab scraps. Oopsie. Oh. Oh my gosh. Some things are hard to do on film, I guess. So I'm covering the back of that picture because I want to make it a tip-in as well. I mostly am going to make everything tip-ins because I've already put the text on the page and I don't want to cover it up by gluing the picture on. So these are my new washi tapes that I got at Target. Let's see. This one, these two came from the Dollar Spot, and these three were on an end cap. And then I went to my friend's house and traded washi tape with her, and she had spares she gave me. And also I got all of these little sample cards. It was so fun. It was just the most fun. I would highly suggest going to your friend's house and trading washi tape. I even named them. This is Whimsical, Vintage, Sherbert, Rainbow Sherbert, Sea Glass, Christmas, Black and White, Patriotic, Iconic, and Botanical. So exciting. And she gave me some Post-its too. But I won't go through them because I'm losing the light. It's horrible. Ah. So, let's see. I need to grab a washi real quick. And you would think that I would use one of these on the table. But I think I want to do blue. So quickly, I'm just grabbing this graph blue to add my little tip in. Yay. And I've found I don't really know why this is exactly. But I found I like to use washi tape on the outside and the inside when I tip in from the edge or the center. But if I tip in on the page, I only like one piece. I'll show you that in just a minute. It makes, if I put two pieces, the little card won't sit flat against the page, and it makes me crazy. So I'm going to add this tip in as well. Yay! Oopsie. Oh, I hate it when it does that. So annoying. Sorry. Sorry. Yay. And then I'm going to stick this one right here, I think. That'll be cute. And I found that if I put light colored washi tapes like this one, I can more or less read through it, sort of, and you know, it doesn't bother me because, you know, I don't know how many times I'm gonna read it again anyway. But so there you go. And like I said, on the sides I like two pieces of washi, inside and outside, but on the page I only like one, because if I put washi here as well, this wouldn't sit flat. It would like sit like that, and that's annoying. So it's annoying to me anyway. I'm gonna write real quick, just because it's looks funny to leave it blank. So that's the 14th and 15th. Give you a quick look at that. It's very simple. Some pages are simple and some are busier. So then this page is dry, and this is the 16th that I need to do, and the 17th and 18th. And then what I have is the 16th and 17th kind of blend together because my son spent the night at our friend's house that I traded the washi with, and then I had to pick him up the next day, and we went shopping at the mall. So it kind of blended. So I'm just going to do those two pages together because I'm running out of space. Because I want to go ahead and get the 16th and 17th on this side so I can devote this page to the 18th. So what I've done here, I saved this little, I bought a pair of earrings and sunglasses. So I saved this cute little Old Navy bag. And I wanted to cut the top off with these deco scissors to kind of make it more of a traditional bag dimension and make it fit in my in my Midori insert as well. So this is just some doodling I was practicing, and I wanted to include that, and I drew this. I just drew it with some markers I had and then outlined it with my Sharpie. And this is just a little kitty I sketched and painted with watercolors. So I haven't done much of that kind of thing, just starting to play around with it. But I thought it would be fun to include it on my day, because that's what I did that day. So I'm going to trim that out. And then I have some tags. I want to put the tags in the little bag. Then my friend gave me all this cool Chinese, I'm pretty sure it's Chinese, newspaper that they had gone to the Asian grocery and bought some dishes. And it was all wrapped in this paper. So she knows I like paper. She likes paper too. So she saved some for me. So I wanted to include a piece of that. I found this flower that I thought was pretty. And I kind of, sorry the light's going, but I want to finish. I wanted to, this doesn't really show that it was an Asian, it was Chinese paper. So I'm just going to cut a little piece of this. And obviously, I don't have a clue what it says, but it's all okay. I hopefully hope for the best. So I'm just randomly cutting. It doesn't matter. I'm just cutting it for the visual appeal of the text and not really what it says, obviously. Got it a little too long. Oh, that's talking about Franklin Roosevelt. That's pretty cool. So, I keep losing things. Here it is. So I'm just going to layer those two things. I ran out of staples. How can this happen on camera when I'm losing the light and trying to hurry up? Oh dear. Okay. So back in business. So there's that. And I wanted to add some washi samples to the back. Just because, you know, we all love it when we have new washi. I didn't look. Was that on film? Oops. Let me add some tape to that. Yeah. So that's that. Washi samples. Just this one is such a cute little apple. I love it. So we have apple washi and this beautiful coral washi and maybe some of the leaves. And the pink. And then maybe some of this yellow that my friend gave me. So that's good enough for now. So little samples of my day. And then I wanted to write thanks Tammy on that one. So that's my friend. And then I had another tag pulled. There's that. Still see it? Oh, the light's terrible. I had another one pulled and I saved my Joann's receipt so I could show all my shopping indiscretions. And I saved the Old Navy tags from our shopping trip. My son got a vest that he loved. And I got a new pair of pajamas because I finally got a hole in my candy cane ones from 2 or 3 years ago. And I saved this for my sunglasses, but I think I'm going to save the graphics to use elsewhere. I don't need to put everything in here. So I have those. And I kind of want to, I think I want to paper clip them so that I can see the backs if I want to one day. So I'm just going to add my little float to the front. And my little kitten that I drew to there. And finally, I found a paper clip. There's a little white. That's kind of boring. How about a blue one? That's better. So I'm just going to arrange my little tags and receipt on the back. Paper clip it on. So there's that one. And this one. And then let me get back to my little baggie. I saved, this is just a little tiny piece of scratch paper and a little label that I cut out, printed and cut out. I can't do that. Sometimes my fingers are too big and I need to adhere it so I can staple. So I pulled this together to go on my little bag because I thought it would be cute, number one. And number two, I wanted to, oops, sorry. I wanted to write the dates on this, the 16th and the 17th, so that it would be more obvious what days it went with, since in my book the 16th is actually started over here. So I'm just going to put those in there. Trying to decide, let's see. I think I would like the kitten to show. That would be cute. Yeah. So I have my little tags in there, and I'm going to, again, I'm going to paper clip this because I don't want to permanently put it on because I want the words to be readable. So I'm just going to attach that on there. That looks cute. Well, actually, let me slip it under so that's movable. So there's that, and I have another for the 18th. We went to the Lego store and to eat Chinese, and I took some pictures with a friend, but I'm going to have to save that for another day because my lighting is horrible and I'm so very sorry. I just can't do anything about autumn light, and you know, the days are so short. So I'm done, except I remembered I wanted to add a little tag here. I'm kind of addicted to adding little tabs to my tip-ins. So I just have a tab punch that I use. And I think I'll skip that because I don't want two of the same one on there. So there you go. This is the 15th, the 14th and 15th actually, with my little tip-ins. And then I got the 17th done. And I'm ready to go on the 18th next time I have a minute. And these little tags come out, sort of. Yep. So, thanks so much for watching. And again, I apologize for the lighting, and I hope that I wasn't too distracted and goofy, but I'm learning. thanks for watching, and I'll be back soon. Bye.